guys, if you are new, my name is Vanessa, and today I am sharing with you guys what my 3 younger kids needed to pick up for a back to school season for 2022-2023. Now, I do have 4 kids altogether, but my oldest, Paige, is now done with school. She's 18 and she's making plans for her future. So I don't need to worry about getting her any school supplies or anything like that just yet. But my younger 3, we've got a son, Bryce, who is out of elementary school now, starting 6th grade, so his first year in middle school, or I believe some people call it junior high. It's called middle school here in Texas, so you'll have to let me know where you're from and if it's called a junior high. That always interests me, different states and what things are called and all of that. So anyway, he's going into middle school, 6th grade. He's very excited, so I've got his stuff here. And then lastly, we have twins, Rose and Pearl, who are going into 4th grade. So I'll probably start with them first. And since they're both in the same grade, they have the same exact school supplies, just a little bit of difference if you guys want to see like the different colors and variations that they picked out. I'll try to be quick with both of them. So we will start, just because I have her backpack the closest, with Pearl, who is technically the youngest, because you know, even with twins, one has to come out first and last, right? So Pearl came out last. This is her backpack that she picked out for this year, and they do still have their backpacks from last year as well, but sometimes, like last year, there were a couple instances where they left their backpack at school and they needed to like bring in something new, or we're going somewhere and they want to use a backpack and all of that. So I'm actually glad that their backpacks held out for the most part last year, that we have them as a backup. But I did go ahead and let them pick out new backpacks just because their likes and dislikes changes, and they like to, you know, their backpack is like an extension of them and they get to show off a little bit of their personality. So they did get new backpacks this year. Pearl picked this one out with the black and white checkered and then the little daisies on it. It is super heavy because I have everything jam-packed in here. However, I'm really glad that most of the stuff is going to be left in the classroom, so her backpack will not be this heavy all school year. And I think the brand was like JanSport. Yeah, the JanSport bags hold up for the most part pretty well as well. Okay, so we do still have all of their water bottles from last year. We got these ones, which I don't think they were as expensive as they were this year. They were about $30, which I didn't even pay attention because I wasn't thinking they were going to be that expensive. But now we've got backups. The same thing happened last year. There were a couple instances where they left their water bottles at school. 1 or 2 of them were actually lost, like they never came back home with them. So we got all new water bottles, and that way we've got a couple extras, and if they lose them or misplace them, it's no big deal. We can pull from our other stock. So anyway, I really do like this brand. I like the ones that do not have straws. Those are a pain. They fall out. You have to wash them, all the things. I'm not quite sure how to say this. Take ya? Maybe, but Pearl picked out this like cotton candy one with the pink. It's got some cream and blue splatters on it, and then the blue little silicone and lid. Again, no straw, don't have to worry about it. I love this size also because they're at school for several hours, and you know, having a bigger water bottle just means less them possibly not having to fill it up during the school day. They can just have their 1 water bottle and be done with it. So I'm going to stick that back in here for her. Okay. I kind of just shoved everything where I could in here. So they both, Rose and Pearl, both need to take some glue sticks. So I've got a pack of 6 sticks for them to take to school. And then they always have a couple requests from the teachers. When we do the like meet the teacher night before school starts, the teachers normally have like a whiteboard or something with things that they would like to be donated to the classroom. We always pick a few things from there as well. But this year, on the school supply list, on the very bottom, it did have some optional items. So we went ahead and picked up a couple. I couldn't find all of them. One of those was liquid glue. So I went ahead and got a pack on Amazon. Most of the school supplies came from Target. The other ones came from Amazon because I went to H-E-B, Walmart, and Target. Those are like the 3 main stores around me that have like groceries and school supplies, that kind of thing. So those are the stores that I went to, and every time I went, other than the very first time, I got what I could, Every time after that, they were completely out of pretty much everything, which is just mind-blowing because when I'm filming this, the kids still have 2 weeks before school starts, but I'm tired of going just to check on school supplies. I'm like, no. So I went ahead and just got everything else on Amazon. I'm sure I paid a little bit more, maybe a lot more, who knows, but it is what it is at this point when you have multiple kids. It's kind of hard trying to get all the school supplies. So the liquid glue is something that I got in a pack off of Amazon. So I've got 2. I thought I had 3, but maybe I decided to keep one here at home because I think I got like a 6-pack off of Amazon. But I put 2 in Pearl's backpack, and then they also requested the pencil top erasers, and I was gonna go with just the white ones because I know sometimes these leave the colors on the paper, but I couldn't find the white ones anywhere. And I just went ahead and grabbed these as, you know, something to donate. Maybe if the teacher doesn't want to use these in her class, she can, I don't know if she's gonna, for 4th grade, if they have like, you know how sometimes they have like a little chest that the kids can pick from, earn points, tickets, whatever for. So I just went with the colored ones. I know sometimes they do leave marks on the papers, but I wanted to be able to donate something in that category. All right, that's all I could fit in that first little pouch. Now we're moving on to the second pouch, which I'm pretty sure everything in this one, Rose has the exact same as well. So first up, they needed some colored pencils. This is something I had to get off of Amazon, which was just mind-blowing to me. They did not, every store I went to, they never had the Crayola 12 count colored pencils. I was like, what? It's like a staple, right? Nothing. I even looked in like the regular, like office supplies, arts and crafts, not the school section that they pulled together, you know? So yeah, no colored pencils. I don't know why. So Amazon for the win. Got the 12 count of the Crayola colored pencils. I got these in a 3 count because Bryce did need them as well. All right, and then, hold on, I got like a little piece of hair or something on my face. It's itching me. The markers, they needed 2 different types. So on their list, it was the Crayola fine line. Picked those up in like the regular, classic. And the classic colors, so I got those. And then they also, same classic colors, needed them in the broad tip or broad line. So picked up both of those markers for Rose and Pearl. And then of course, the always used 24-pack of the Crayola crayons. So picked those up as well. I think that's it for this pouch. Yep. So they've got all the art supplies that they need for any coloring. It's so interesting to see, you know, as they get older and everything like that. Bryce, I think the only coloring thing he had was like colored pencils, like no markers, no crayons. He's, you know, a big boy now. It's a little sad with each transition. It's awesome, it's fun to see, but it's sad at the same time. Okay, they all needed some scissors, so Pearl picked out these pink scissors, got them, and the school is very specific with brands, so it had to be Fiskars. This is also another thing I could not find on or in any of the stores, so I had to get these off of Amazon. The markers did come from Target. I was able to find them, so for 4th grade, they needed some dry erase markers in the black, so I went ahead and got a pack of those. Next year, I might do the whole, like, purchase the school supplies from the school because of how crazy it was this year. Wow, this backpack has a lot of zippered spots, this JanSport. Okay, I have a bag off to the side here that I'll get into after I finish going through the backpack. But in that bag is 2 more packages of tissues or Kleenex, and they needed 3 total. So I've got 2 in the bag, 1 in the backpack because this one wouldn't fit in the bag. So this is one that I think Rose was actually with me when she picked out the tissue paper or the Kleenex, the facial tissue. So this is the one that she picked out, and then you guys will see the other 2. All right, they needed, this is another, hold on, I always have to like resituate myself. This is another, I'm gonna show you guys clothes in a second too. They had to have name brand. So this is something that I could not find at Target, Walmart, HEB. I needed to order off of Amazon the 5-star pencil pouch with the binder rings. So we got this one. Pearl picked pink, of course. And then inside, I already opened up some stuff. So they needed the pre-sharpened Ticonderoga pencils. So she's got the amount that she needs in this pouch. Also, because I bought that in bulk last year or the year before, I actually have a drawer here in my office that has extra glue sticks. because I bought like a ton of them on Prime Day a couple years ago, and that's what we've been using the past couple years. I got the pencils, the glue sticks. I can't remember what else is in there. I think that's the main two. All right, she needed some highlighters, so I bought a 4-pack because they each need 2. So I've already opened it up. She's got 2 little yellow highlighters in here, and I do believe I put one more thing in here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it was just the pencils and the highlighters. Let me just double check. Yeah, that must be all that I opened up. There's only 3 zippers on this thing. Okay, so that's all I've already opened up, but that's what's in her little pouch. So they have it separated on their school supply list where boys need to bring these items and girls need to bring these items. For the girls, they needed to bring quart size Ziploc bags. So I did go ahead and pick up a pack of those. Now we're getting into some things where it's not, the colors or whatever are not mandatory, but this is something else I had to get off of Amazon because every store that I went to only had college ruled everything. They did not have wide ruled, and it specifically does say on their school supply list that they need wide ruled. So I got these composition books off of Amazon in just like the fun bright colors, and they needed 5. So these are the 5 that Pearl picked to take. She's got a blue, green, pink, orange, and yellow. Again, wide ruled was what I was having problems finding. It was just college ruled, and I think, yeah, it specifically had to be 100 sheets as well. So we've got those for her. All right, inside this binder, I already put some stuff just to make it easier to fit in the backpack, but they did need a 1.5-inch binder. So I was actually at the store and I just picked up white for both of them. They can color on it if they want. I'm sure the teachers are gonna have them put something in here, but we just went with white. Like I said, this school year, shopping for school supplies was a little hard this year. All right, they needed some tab dividers. Did they need the 5 count? Yeah, Bryce needed some also, but his count is different. So they both have a pack of the 5 count tab dividers. And then these colors were already like mandatory. They needed a blue, red, green, yellow, and orange in the, I forget what the list said, but not the paper ones. Like it said like poly, or basically the plastic folders that have the prongs and the pockets. So that's what we made sure to pick up for them. So they each have that. They each needed a pack of paper. This I was able to find in the wide rolled. Like this was the only thing that they had wide rolled at the store. So we've got the 200 sheets of wide rolled. Actually, I think Rose's notebooks came from the store, but Pearl got hers off of Amazon. All right, this is something else I needed to get off of Amazon I could not find anywhere, and that is the primary colored cardstock. This was something, oh no, this wasn't an optional. White was optional, which I did not find and I didn't order off of Amazon, but the primary was on their actual school supply list. So I got this, it's 70 sheets, Uncle Paul cardstock for them. I think this gets left in the art classroom, I believe is what it said on there. Okay, and then lastly, I believe what I have in her backpack here is the notebook. So it was spiral bound, wide rolled, I believe it was 100 sheets as well. They had 70 sheets in the college rolled all over all the stores. I could not find wide rolled, so I got these off of Amazon as well, and these are the colors. I got them in bulk. Like we have a few extra, so if they want to play with them at home, or they need a new one for some reason for the school year, we've got extras now because I did go ahead and buy them in bulk, or they'll go into next school year. So anyway, she's got, these are the ones that she picked out. I got 2 different variations from Amazon. So those are her notebooks. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to carry this. Whew, for her meet the teacher. I'm glad that she gets to like put all that in her desk and all that, distribute it the first day, or not the first day of school, but the meet the teacher night before school officially starts, so she's not having to lug around that heavy backpack. All right, something that was optional that I picked up for both, I got 2 of them, and this is something that I got off of Amazon as well because I couldn't find the correct size, but they wanted 12 by 18 construction paper, so I went ahead and ordered this, got that for each of the girls to take in for their teachers, and then in a bag, because not everything can fit in the backpack, they've got 2 more packs of Kleenex, and it's just, I'll show you guys, it's the same in both of them. They're just random. We just got 3 different kinds at Target. They also needed some Clorox wipes. So we've got some Clorox wipes and then 2 packages of paper towels. So there's 2 packages of paper towels in here. And that, oh wait, you know what? I think there's one more. Yes, I was gonna say, wait a minute. There's hand sanitizer as well. So we've got some hand sanitizer. So both Rose and Pearl are taking in the exact same for all of that. So that's it as far as school supplies for Miss Pearl. And when we get to Rose, you guys will see that most of hers are the same as well. I'll just show you the differences. Now I'll show you some of the clothes that Pearl picked out for school. All right, so for most of the clothes for Pearl, we actually went to JCPenney. We went to the mall. I don't remember, it was for something for Paige. Paige was going to the mall, needed something, so I was like, you know what? They have a JCPenney. Oh, Paige was getting her hair cut at the salon at JCPenney. And that's why we went, but we did go to other stores in the mall as well. Got some anime shirts, but those are already all upstairs. The kids are really into different types of anime, so if your kids are into anime as well and you're having a hard time finding clothing for them, Spencer's has it, but Spencer's also has some like older / inappropriate. I know every family is different, you know, what you allow your kids to see and all of that is different, but Spencer's does have some inappropriate items as well. But they do have, the way my store is set up, the front of the store is all the clothing. So as long as you don't take your kids to the back of the store, it's all fine and dandy. But the front has a ton of anime shirts. It's all shirts and it's adult sizes. So I got smalls for Rose and they still come down to almost her knees. But she's like, I'll just wear leggings and I'm gonna be super comfortable. Rose, you guys are gonna see in like the clothing, some things they like the same, but their fashion is pretty different as well. So they do all have a few anime shirts as well, but the clothing that they picked out for back to school, let me put the socks off to the side because it's just socks. So Pearl has 2 pairs of shoes. I think she wants to get 1 more, but she does have quite a few pairs of shoes from last year as well. I just let her pick out 2 new ones. So from JCPenney, she got these. What is the brand? Thereabouts. They look super comfortable. They are no laces, just easy slip-on. So she picked those out. So those are kind of like, you know, casual shoes. And then she picked out some boots. So she does need some tennis shoes. We just weren't able to find any at JCPenney. She's definitely getting into more of the adult sizes, but she did find some boots. So she picked out these black boots, and Thereabouts is the brand on these as well. So like I said, she needs some tennis shoes, but I think we're gonna take her to like an actual shoe store, whether it be Nike. I'm trying to think of the ones around us. We have a DSW that has a bunch of tennis shoes, just some kind of like actual shoe store instead of like a Target or something like that, or JCPenney. Okay, so those are her shoes, and then I'll ask her if she wants to try some of these on, just so you guys can get a better idea of how they look, and maybe I'll pop up a picture or 2. But she got a couple outfits as well from JCPenney. She definitely needs more bottoms than tops, so I might have her pick up a few more bottoms. Okay, she got this skirt, which is super cute, and then this little waffle knit t-shirt to go with it. It's pulling the same, I know you guys can't see it, so hopefully we'll see if she lets me take pictures or not, but that'll be totally up to her. But she's got this outfit. This t-shirt does have a little like keyhole tie going on right there, so she got that. She also picked out this really cute little romper. So it looks like a dress, but it's actually, oh, it just looks like a dress from the back. In the front, it's tiered, and you can see, I don't know if it's coming across in camera, but it is shorts. One thing that my kids are super bummed about is they did add to the dress code this year, and they are now prohibiting hoodies, which, if you guys know my kids at all, I know I don't share them a ton, but in past videos that I've shared, like clothing hauls and things like that, Christmas time, my kids love hoodies. They live in them. It's fairly cold in the school, so they're always making sure, like even this back to school time where we're still having 100-degree temperatures outside, it's cold in the school, and they love to wear hoodies. It just makes them super comfortable. They're no longer allowed to wear those to school. So they're a little bummed. So they did go ahead and pick up some like sweatpants and a longer sleeve shirt just to see like how cold it's actually going to be in case they want to start dressing like winter wear inside the classroom. But other than that, I'm going to have to get them some, like, they don't really own easy throw on jackets and cardigans and stuff like that. So I'm about to tell them that that's their option now. They can't have hoodies. It has to be something else if they want to layer up to keep warm. So anyway, Pearl did find 2 pairs of sweatpants that she really, really loved. One of them was like Harry Potter themed. So this is a Gryffindor pair of sweatpants that she got, and they didn't really have any t-shirts or tops that she liked to go with this, but she did get a solid color black long sleeve shirt. So she's like, I can just wear this with whatever. So she did pick that up as well. And then the other pair of sweatpants that she fell in love with, these are a tad big, but they have a drawstring so she can tighten them up, were these black sweatpants, but they have like bright smiley faces on them, and it says Smiley World. I don't know if that's like Smiley Movement. I'm not sure if that's just a brand or if it's, let's see, Take the Time to Smile. I don't know. I loved it though. And then she was able to find a t-shirt to go with that. Here's the t-shirt. What does it say on here? It was very wrinkly. Make it a good day. I really love that. So she picked that comfy outfit up. And then, like I said, she really needs bottoms. So she picked out just 2 pairs of pants. This one, okay, yeah, this one is good. No distressing at all. They're a little long, so I did show her when she tried them on in the store, like 2 options to fold them up for her if she wanted to. So she's got just a plain pair of jeans. Are these the jeggings? Nope, they're just super flex, high rise, skinny. She does have a couple shirts from the summertime that are borderline short. They're like right below her belly button, so if she was to like to raise her hand or something, it would show a little skin. So I told her like a great way to fix that is just have some high-rise jeans and then it's good to go. This pair, however, so we did our school shopping, I mean, not really early. Like I said, we only have 2 weeks left until school starts, but I do like to have my things at least a week or 2 ahead of time, have everything set so I'm not scrambling at the last minute. But one downfall to doing that this year is they, changed the school supply list, which is no biggie. We just have a little bit more than what we need, but we're still going to take everything to school. And if the teacher just wants to have it on hand, great. If not, we'll just have it here at the house, whatever. But the other thing is they did not send out, like they sent out updates to the dress code after the fact. So they just sent that out yesterday. So it's already been a week since I bought everything. And they just sent out the no hoodies, which I already pre-ordered them spirit wear for the school. And of course I got the hoodies because the kids love hoodies. So now they have school hoodies that they can't wear to school. Which, whatever, that's just a little thing I was complaining about. I was like, oh, why are they offering hoodies if they can't wear them? Also, they can no longer wear distressed pants or shorts, including like fraying the no-hem or whatever, above the knee. So we picked up these pair of jeans because I was like, oh, it's so high up that all of your shirts are gonna, especially I told her to wear anime shirts with this because they're anime shirts, I already said adult size. They're a little over, a little bigger on them, so they go a little longer. So I told her, I was like, you can only wear these pants with anime shirts that cover this. So this one, I thought in the store, I didn't notice it until we came home and I was like going through all of our stuff that we bought after I got that updated email. But they have an extra piece of thing, fabric on the knee. So the whole, it doesn't show skin, but they didn't do that up here. It shows skin, which that's not allowed. I just assumed that it was gonna have a piece of fabric over it or under it like that. So anyway, long story short, she is gonna have to wear a specific shirt. With these pants, these aren't just like pants that she can wear with anything because of the updated school dress code. So that's it for Pearl. Not too much because she wasn't feeling the shopping, so she didn't get as much as Rose did. So Pearl's still probably gonna get a few more like clothing items for school because Rose did have a growth spurt, but she can still kind of get away with most of her clothes. She's so thin and petite that even when she grows, she's still within that size range. So she is taller than last year, but she just got a few new pieces of clothes. It's really Pearl and Bryce that need a lot to make up for their growth. Like their pants are all like high waters and their shirts are super short and tight. So anyway, done with Pearl. Now we'll go through Rose's. So her backpack, again, it's super heavy, but she went the tie-dye route. I really love this backpack. I love all the colors on it. So this is the backpack that she picked out. And then she went with the like teal and blue for the water bottle. And I'm just gonna go quickly through and make sure everything's the same as Pearl. Like the amount of school supplies, I'm just gonna find the differences and show you guys like what she picked out versus what Pearl picked out. Okay, first up, why is there nothing else in this? I don't know. Her scissors, she wanted to go the blue route. So she got the blue scissors for school. She picked out, there were the only two options for these was pink or black. So she didn't want pink, she picked black for the, oh my gosh, the zipper pouch, my mind. I'm like trying to do this fast because we have appointments and stuff. I'm just trying to film this really, really quick. So, okay, everything else is the same. I think the only other thing that would be different, yeah, is the notebooks and the composition books. I think she picked out, did she pick out different colors? She might have picked out the same. Are these the same colors? I think so. Green, pink, orange, yellow, blue. I think those are the same colors that Pearl has, because I just got two of the same kinds from Amazon, but her notebooks are different. So Rose is the first one that I took school shopping. I got everything that it didn't matter, like had to be a specific kind. They didn't have any type of variation. They couldn't pick like, you know, different covers and stuff like that, colors. So that's what I got when I went with Rose. So she was able to get a few more things and pick them out on her own than Bryce and Pearl could, because I had to get some of their stuff from Amazon. So by the time I took Rose when they first started pulling everything out, and I should have made it a priority for Bryce and Pearl as well. But Rose is my shopper. Pearl and Bryce kind of just go whenever they feel like it. They're just like, I don't really care. So they got the short end of the stick this year, but Rose was able to pick out some, you know, just more fun notebooks for her to take. So I think they're all the You Buy brand possibly, but this is the first one that she picked up, and it's 100 wide ruled. So she's got that. She's got the ice cream and the popcorn. She's got this one with the unicorns on it. And then is this you? Oh, this one isn't. This one's Green Room, the brand, but she picked that one up. I like the colors, the stripes and like the gold speckles. And then this one is the You Buy or UB, whatever brand as well. So those are her four, whereas Pearl had like the solid colors from Amazon, but she, like I said, she's not as picky. She likes that. Rose wouldn't have cared either way, but she was able to pick out, you know, a little different. And then her bag has the same exact paper towels, hand sanitizer, all the things. So let me scooch this over here and I'll show you. I'm pretty sure Rose has a little bit more. I know she's got more shoes for sure, because we just weren't able to find the right ones for Pearl. But Rose picked up the same pants. They didn't have any of the shirts though to match, so she didn't get that, but she did get a black long sleeve shirt, so she could wear that with whatever she wanted. She got the same skirt, but she did not want the, like this color right here, that shirt. She said she wanted to wear the black shirt with this, or like she'll look in her closet and see, but she did want the same skirt. And then all of her clothes are inside out because she already tried them on. So Rose loves comfort. She likes to be extremely comfortable. Most of her clothes, I think I just showed you, these were from JCPenney. The rest is all from Target. Because of the sizing, Rose is definitely able to find a lot more still at Target, whereas Bryce and Pearl are getting into that, like the highest in the kids section, smallest in the adult section. So they kind of, you know, need to start going to different stores. But Rose picked up some leggings. They're just all different colored, striped, and then the shirt to go with the leggings. She got this one, and it says, "Have a creative, curious, and kind day." I thought this was super cute on her. Then she's got some like, hold up, I'm gonna have to sort these. All right, I think I have everything sorted. All right, she picked out just all of her bottoms are leggings. That's what she likes. They're super comfortable. So she got a pink pair of leggings, and then to go with these, she got this shirt, but another rule, not new. This has been a dress code rule for as long as they've been in school, but it has to be, I think it has to be 3 inches. So they say like 3 fingers for any kind of strap. This one is not, this one's too small. So I did tell her if she wanted to wear this to school, which they're all gonna be wearing jackets anyway, she won't be able to take her jacket off. So she might wanna wait just a little bit later. Like this wouldn't be something that she wears the first day of school, just in case it is hot in the classroom for some reason. She doesn't want to be stuck wearing like a cardigan, a jacket, whatever. So I did let her pick up this little tank top. But speaking of cardigans, she did find one that she really liked, and she could just throw this on top of anything. So she picked up this like a chunky mustard colored one. I really wish they had this. I need to look and see if they have this in the grown-up section because it's super cute. I love the chunky buttons. It's just got these big buttons down here. So she did pick that up to wear as a cover to some stuff, and she actually picked that out before the no hoodie rule, which was cool. Okay, these leggings are awesome. She has them in another color as well, I'll show you, but these ones have like a little pocket, which she thought was cool because she can wear them like outside. I mean, they're not going to be having their cell phones in class in this pocket, right? It's going to be on silent in her backpack for emergency use only during the school day. But I did think this was really cool that these leggings had pockets, and she liked that little aspect as well. So she picked up a pair of black leggings like that, and then she got this like darker purple and blue watercolor or tie-dye shirt with some little buttons on it to go with the black ones, and then the same exact legging. This is the art class, I believe. Yeah, art class, which has some really cute stuff. Some stuff is inappropriate for school, or when I say inappropriate, I just mean it's not allowed in their school to wear to school because of the dress code. They can wear it on the weekend, after school, whatever, during the summertime, but it's not appropriate for school based on our dress code rules. So same leggings with the pockets. She loved this, like, what color is this? Like a turquoise, but more like a sage green, really. It's not looking the exact same on the camera, but it's more like a sage green color. And the shirt that she got to go with those is this one. I went back and forth also though, because white and school, you know, but she really liked this shirt with these leggings because the colors are really, really great. So she picked this one out. It says, "Save the bees, clean the seas, plant more trees." I thought that was really, really cute and great for school. So she picked that up, and then also great for school, she got these leggings, which are very like all over the place, right? Well, not great for school. At first I thought it was school supplies. Now that I'm looking at it, it's not. I didn't look at it great in the store, but now I see why she wanted it. So it's got a dinosaur, rainbow, a panda, a unicorn, pizza, the peace sign, and it also has controllers, like gaming controllers. So that's super cute. She picked this up, and then the shirt to go with these leggings is just a plain blue. I love this little sky blue, and it has a little pocket. So she thought that was great since these are so busy. She picked out just a solid color shirt to go with it. So that's it for clothes, but Rose did get quite a few pairs of shoes because she's the only one that went with me, and shoes is something, even clothes now. The kids are getting older, their personalities are really showing. I rarely pick anything out on my own for them anymore unless like I'm in contact with them. Like when I was out at the mall, Bryce was not with us, but I sent him pictures of anime shirts and he yes or no'd them. So that's how I do the school shop or the clothes shopping nowadays for all of my kids. I rarely pick things out for them anymore because I just don't know what they're gonna like. So at Target, it was when they had their buy one, get one 50% off. So Rose got 4 pairs of shoes because her feet have grown a lot and she wears the heck out of her shoes. So none of her shoes are really like school appropriate. They just need to be tossed. They're not even good enough to donate. They're gross. So I really love these. They're super cute. She got these black boots, but the shoelaces are super like bright and colorful. So those are really fun. She picked those up. Then she also picked up 2 different pairs of tennis shoes. So she got this pair, which is nice. One thing though is it's all laces, and even though they can tie their shoes, if you guys are moms in the morning, you know, sometimes that takes a long time for them to tie their shoes and get it perfect and get get their feet in there. So we'll see how this tying the shoelaces goes in the school morning. I think I'm gonna, since Bryce and Pearl have not gotten their tennis shoes yet, I'm gonna like show them the ones that are easy slip on versus tying, but who knows, it's up to them if they, you know, want to go that route. But definitely takes a little bit of extra time in the morning. So she picked these out. I love the colors. I think they're cute. It's got purple and pink and just a little pop of the blue in there, or the turquoise. And then her other pair, oh, you know what? Her fourth pair is not down here. She just got some slides. She's already wearing them. She wears those when she has to do her outside chores. So she needed some like quick little slides. So I was like, let's go ahead. She did just have the 3 pair. So this is her other pair of tennis shoes. Again, just super cute. The white, I was like, but whatever. They're really cute. So they have like different colored stars on them. The bottom is kind of cool. It's like a whole bunch of colors, or 3. I say a whole bunch, 3 colors. No, it's a whole bunch. It's like teal, purple, pink, yellow, a little bit of orange, like the rainbow. But it's got this like clear coating over it to make it like a tennis shoe. So she really liked those, got those, and then she's got some socks in here as well. They all needed like new socks and undergarments and all of that. But that is it for Miss Rose. She definitely is done. Like, she doesn't need any more shoes or clothes, whereas Bryce and Pearl need shoes and bottoms, maybe a couple extra tops for Pearl. But I'm not going to be showing you any of Bryce's stuff because he was like, no, I don't want you to show my stuff. So it's basically all anime though. He got all anime tops. He just needs some bottoms and shoes still. I was not able to get those. Okay, so speaking of Bryce, I will show you his school supplies though, just so you guys can see the difference between 4th and 6th grade. I have to move again though because my foot's falling asleep. I've been sitting on it for too long. Oh man. This is the like behind the scenes of sitting and filming for a while. I've had a couple interruptions. I've definitely been sitting here longer than what you guys are seeing, also because of editing magic. But the backpack that he picked is basically like one big hole, but that's what he wanted. There's not like a whole bunch of compartments, which I guess maybe is nice. Not a whole lot of places for you to have to search for items. So for Bryce, or our school district, I remember when I was in middle school and high school, we had lockers. We had lockers in middle school and high school. Here, for his school district, or the school that he's going to, no lockers in middle school. So he is going to be carrying around his stuff all day in his backpack, which, you know, but it really doesn't feel, if he has everything that he has in it right now, which I know he's not, some of his stuff is going to stay in specific classes, so hopefully it won't be as heavy, but it's really not as heavy as the girls, that's for sure. So this is the backpack that he picked up, just all black, and like I said, it's basically one big compartment. He does have a small little section up here, but in the inside it's one big compartment. And what's the brand on this one? Benris, New York, Classic American, established 1921 is what it says on the front. So for his water bottle, he still has his black one from last year that he's going to be using, but for an extra one, new one for this year, I picked up this like sage, dark sage green one, and he really, really loved it. He said he liked the contrast against the black. So same brand and everything, no straw, don't have to worry about it. So he got that one. Then let's go through. So he specifically needed white erasers. So I got a pack of the high polymer erasers. There's 4 in there. He also needed red grading pens, a 10 to 12 count. So, and it also said no gel pens. So I just got him the classic like Bic red pens. This is a 10 count. Oh, also for Rose and Pearl, because it's still up in their bedroom, their headphones. They needed headphones for school, but their headphones from last year are still great. They still work great, the ones that they took to school. So they're taking those again this year. I just don't have them down here with their school stuff just yet. But Bryce did get himself a new pair because last year he had the ones that go over his ears, and he's definitely more of a earbud versus headphone type of person. So we did get him some earbuds this year to take to school. Then he needed a thumb drive. So this is something that I could not find. I even went to the electronics section, no thumb drives at all at any of the stores that I went to, but I didn't go to like Best Buy or, you know, something like that. I just got on good old Amazon since I was getting the rest of the stuff and got him a SanDisk thumb drive or flash drive, whatever you want to call it, for school that was needed. The only thing that I could not get, and that I probably could get them off of Amazon, but I just went ahead and picked them up at Target. And like if the teachers say, hey, it has to be 100, like we actually need 100, then I'll just donate these, whatever, and find them somewhere, Amazon hopefully. But he needed on his school supply list flashcards or index cards that had a cover and a ring. Oh, this ring is falling out. And were 100 sheets. I could not find those anywhere. All I could find, and these were the only two, like all the other ones were very pink, not a whole lot that Bryce would like. These are the only ones, and there's 70. They're not 100. So I did get these from Target. They're green room index cards. Oh, it's 85. I thought it was 70. It's 85. Still not 100, but more than 70. So I don't know. If they actually need 100, I'll have to find them somewhere else. And he needed 2 of them. So this is what I could get for now. So he's got those. Let me actually put those back in his backpack instead of making a big mess all around me. That's what I was able to shove into this front pocket here without it being overly crowded. Oh, and it looks like buckles, but they're just little snaps. So it makes it really easy for him to open and close it. And then he's got this little drawstring to open the just big open bag that he picked out as a backpack. Okay, he needed dry erase markers as well, but they have to have the eraser on it. It said like he needed the dry erase markers with the erasers. So these are the ones that he picked out. He wanted some different color ones, and it didn't specify if they all needed to be black or anything. So he picked those out. Also, he needed some highlighters. Did not specify that they had to be yellow, anything like that. Like on the girls, it said black dry erase markers, yellow highlighters. For 6th grade, it just said a pack of dry erase markers with eraser, a pack of highlighters. So he was able to pick out some colorful ones. He got the Sharpie ones for the highlighters. Then he needed the pre-sharpened pencils as well, but it specifically said 1 pack for him, 1 pack that is going to be donated to the teacher. So we did get 2 packs of the pencils. One he'll put probably in his little pouch that he has, and then like I said, the other pack is going to the teacher. And then, oh, I was like, wait a minute, maybe he did need markers. He did need markers. So he's got the Crayola crayons, or Crayola colored pencils that I had to get on Amazon, because that was just a weird thing to me, not being able to find them in any store. And then the fine tip in the markers. So that's it as far as like crayons and colors and all of that. He of course picked out the black one in the pencil pouch. And then it does feel like I opened some stuff. Okay, yeah. He's got some scissors. He's got black and red scissors. And then I did, since I had so many that were already opened, I just pulled, I think he needed 6 as well. Yeah, 6 glue sticks. So I just put those in here for him, and I don't think I have anything else in there. No. He needed a ton of these little folders, the plastic poly whatever folders with pockets and the prongs in them. I think he needed a total of 10, and he picked, it didn't matter the color, like he could pick whatever he wanted. He picked 5 black and 5 white. Here's his tab dividers. He needed an 8 count, so we got him an 8 count of the tab dividers, which I guess they're going to use those in the folders because he didn't need a binder. It didn't have a binder on his list. Okay, he needed some composition books as well, a total of 4. So he picked 2 black, 1 yellow, 1 red, and then 2 packages of the wide ruled paper. And there's 200 sheets in each. So 2 of them is what was on his school supply list. I think that's it as far as what I have, in his backpack. Definitely he didn't need, like the girls, their school supply list was much larger than Bryce's. But he does have a little bag here as well. Everything I couldn't fit in here. All right, where's his bag? Oh, right here. The smaller one. Like I said, not as much. So in his bag, all he has is Clorox wipes. And I got a big one. A big pack of paper towels. And that's it for Bryce. Like, it just seems like such a small amount. Can't wait for high school, really. I just feel like maybe it's because I have multiple kids, but every year just feels more hectic purchasing school supplies. So next year I might just do the like pre-purchase through the school, the box of school supplies that gets delivered to the classroom and it's already there, and pay for it online, and I'm done. So unfortunately, sorry, I'm not going to be sharing what Bryce got for back to school, like clothing wise. 1, he doesn't have any bottoms yet or shoes, and 2, he just asked me not to, but I can share, I will share what like animes, the tops that he did get. Pearl got a couple, Rose got a couple as well. Just all the anime stuff is upstairs. They wanted to have those right away. Whereas like the other items, I said, no, can't wear these until school starts. I'm gonna be washing them like 2 days before, and then you can start wearing them, but I wanna keep these in like as good condition as possible. Anime shirts, I'm not, you know, I'm not worried about that. So they got some, and if I say them wrong, I'm not into anime at all, like not at all. So they got Dragon Ball Z. Well, Bryce got Dragon Ball Z. He got some Naruto, maybe, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, Attack on Titans, and Demon Slayer. I think Rose and Pearl just got Demon Slayer, like 1 or 2 in the Demon Slayer. Bryce got like all anime tops. That's what he wanted, all anime. They also got some Stranger Things. They each picked out one Stranger Things t-shirt from Amazon, because that's one that I couldn't find in any of the stores that we went to either, and they really like the Stranger Things right now. So they each picked out a t-shirt for Stranger Things. But other than that, that is my back to school haul to share with you guys for this school year. Hopefully that wasn't too long, or like, I feel like I was very chatty trying to talk so fast trying to get this done. So anyway, thanks for hanging out with me for a little bit. Let me chat, show you guys the school supplies. Definitely getting ready. We've got one last little vacation that we're going on before school starts. The kids are super excited about it. It's something that we do every single year, so I'll be sure to share a little bit about that over on Instagram. So if you guys want to see more behind the scenes, like day-to-day stuff, definitely go follow me over there. So our school doesn't start until August 23rd on a Tuesday. That's when my kids go back to school. I know some people already have their kids back in school, or it's like starting the week before. It's always, you know, different for everywhere. But if your kids are back to school or not, you still have some summer vacation left. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Hit that subscribe button and the thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.